So, last Thursday was Thanksgiving, and two relatives, Hasan Piker and Cenk Uygur, decided to do a live stream together. Cenk came on Hasan Piker's live stream. Now, I'm not a big fan of Hasan Piker, but in this discussion, I think he does a good job exposing Cenk Uygur as being a fraud for voting for Rick Caruso, a billionaire real estate tycoon, as mayor of Los Angeles over Karen Bass. Now, to be clear, I don't think Karen Bass was a good candidate. Karen Bass is now the mayor elect. I wouldn't have voted for either of them, but Cenk was on Twitter and he was acting like the Karen Bass, like Rick Caruso was anti-establishment. He's a real estate billionaire tycoon. It's like saying that Michael Bloomberg is anti-establishment. So let's take a look at that.
Okay, you are Rick Caruso's most loyal soldier. Many people are saying you are the Fedayeen for Rick Caruso.
Okay, so
is this true? I literally don't know. I only have heard you talk about crime a while ago, like when you and I talked about it. You know what my takes were back then.
Yeah.
Since then, it seems to have evolved into unimaginable places.
So first of all, people, as always, have a simplistic way of looking at politics. So by the way, yeah, does that include leftists? Yes, definitely. Okay, they're like, me no like Caruso. Me saying Caruso is the same exact thing as Trump. No, wait a minute, hold on. Now you're saying absurd things. Okay, no one's the same exact thing as Donald Trump.
You've read The Godfather, right?
The Godfather, sure. Who hasn't?
We've been all over town. No.
Trump. So, and you saying that you're
billionaire real estate developer?
Yeah, but one that isn't him.
Yeah. Billionaire real estate developer, nothing like Donald Trump.
Total moron, the one that didn't try to end democracy. But most importantly,
he's more dangerous.
Most importantly is, they say if you vote for someone, that means you love them. Okay? No, it doesn't mean that. When you vote for someone, it means you endorse them. That doesn't mean that at all either, okay? At no point did I go and say, oh, you have to vote for Rick Caruso. I endorse Rick Caruso. I think Rick Caruso is great. I never said any of that.
But you say you were voting for Rick Caruso.
For him, and guess what? I did vote for him. So why did I vote for Rick Caruso? Because I think Rick Caruso is amazing and he's a savior? No, of course not. I voted for him because he's the better of the two options. Why is he the better of the two options? Mainly because of Karen Bass. If you think Karen Bass is going to do it, I mean, I'd be shocked if you think this, but if you think Karen Bass is going to do
Karen Bass.
Anything, she's going to do nothing.
No, I think
nothing.
I think she's going to be the exact same kind of Democratic mayor that Garcetti was,
exactly.
Which is just holding. But that's every mayor, dude. That's like literally that is literally every mayor. Los Angeles is not going to get a good fucking solidly leftist mayor. Neither is New York. It's always going to be people that are trying to juggle between the real estate developers' interests and the police unions, and maybe a little bit more special interest sprinkled on top of it. But that's pretty much it. That's like always going to be the mayor's position. That's the unfortunate reality. Okay. Now, having said that, as always, as is the case with every fucking election, we had a moment where we were either going to vote for a dog shit candidate like Karen Bass, who didn't even make an effort. Like, didn't even make a fucking marginal effort in, like, going after some progressive voting blocks or saying that she was going to do anything progressive remotely, and just basically was like, I'm blue, I'm a real Democrat, vote for me. Versus infinitely worse candidate in the form of Rick Caruso, who is quite literally all of the issues that create homelessness personified. It's like wrapped into an Italian human skin. Yeah. Which, by the way, I didn't vote for him because I'm, anti-POC, anti-Italian. That's why I didn't vote for him.
He's such a person of color.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, good. We agree. Karen Bass would have done nothing. So then that leaves two things, right? So, and he's going to do nothing. And by the way, as always, I'll just say, I hope I'm wrong. I hope she's great. I hope she actually does something. And by the way, I don't want her going further left. Doing something would be actually doing.
So, Cenk said he doesn't want Karen Bass going further left. Now, that's a real mask-off moment, isn't it? So in that clip, you heard Cenk say, well, I don't think Rick Caruso's perfect, but I do think he's the better of two options, and then that's why I voted for him. Okay? Well, I'd have to disagree with you on Cenk. Rick Caruso was worse. He's a real estate tycoon, a billionaire slumlord, he's bought this LA City Council and bought the mayor, whatever his name is, so that they do what he wants. So that he can raise the price of rent and keep people out of housing. The city of Los Angeles, it's been bulldozing housing so that malls can be put in and luxury condos can be put in. And that's one of the reasons why petty crime has gone up in Los Angeles. It's because of all these homeless people being kicked out of their houses. If you want crime to go down, give these people houses. But I guess Cenk doesn't believe in that. I mean, the reason he doesn't believe in that is because he's a millionaire himself. He kept people from unionizing at TYT, which goes to show you what his true colors is. He's never been a leftist, and he takes money from Jeffrey Katzenberg to promote these people who are pretending to be progressive, like Rick Caruso. Anyway, there you have it.